How's it going, you crazy koalas? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing some things for our friends at Sword and Board again. So yeah, it goes without saying that this video is sponsored by Sword and Board, our local game store here in Cape Town. Check them out for all things TCG, board games, tabletop, miniatures, the works. They've got a website as well, swordandboard.co.za. You can check them out on Facebook. All the links are in the description below. So today, Shining Fates is off the table. The last two videos weren't too great. So today they've sent us something else. But before we get to that, two big announcements for Sword and Board. One is one that I've already mentioned, and that is the Build and Battle Day on the 10th of April. So that is next Saturday. Yeah, I would love to see you all there. I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be doing some recording, and I just want to meet everybody. So if you've got nothing better to do and you feel like playing some Pokemon, come on down, come play some cards with us, and yeah, let's just have a lot of fun. The other announcement is a lot bigger. So the date is to be confirmed. It's the last Saturday of April. I think it is the 24th. I might stand corrected. If I do, it'll be over here. So Sword and Board is sponsoring an online tournament. So this will not be called the Kahuna Koala PTCGO Open. This will just be Sword and Board PTCGO Open. Everything is going to be exactly the same as my Open, except this tournament is coming directly from Sword and Board to you guys. So they have sponsored over 4,000 rands worth of product for the tournament. The prize breakdown will be given up front. And yeah, it's like my tournament, it is completely free. So I will have the event shared on my Facebook page. And you guys can find out how to enter there, but basically it's going to be the same format. We're going to be using the same tools, same everything. This is a tournament you don't want to miss out on. This is free. Battle styles will be legal for this tournament, so we'll be seeing a lot of new decks, and I'm very excited to run this tournament once again. So guys, last Saturday of April, the date will be here because I didn't look at the date beforehand, but yeah, I'll be happy to see you all there. Now all the announcements are out the way, we get to see what we're opening today, and today is a Battle Styles booster box, guys. Yes, a whole sealed box. We haven't opened up any Battle Styles on the channel yet. I have opened some for myself, but none for the channel. So let's see what we can get out of a full booster box. I'm hoping that the luck is going to change for Sword and Board on this box. I really do, because I feel like I owe it to them now. So hopefully we can get one of those nice cards. I pulled an alternate art Rapid Strike Urshifu. My legs went weak. I almost fell off my chair. It was incredible. So hopefully we can get them one, if not something better. Cool, so let's get straight into it. Guys, just announcement straight up front. The code cards in this video are not going to be given away. The code cards are going to be kept for the players at the tournament. So Sword and Board would like me to give these codes to the tournament participants. Okay, along with a whole lot of other codes that they've given as well. But I told them everybody would want some battle styles. So I can show you that it is a green code. So I'll do that at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. So we're going to be seeing a lot of new cards here. We might go slow in the beginning and then speed it up as we go along, right? Metal, didn't guess. Whoopsie. Golbat. The Golbat has got an ability that it draws 2 when it comes into play, and the Crobat has an ability that draws 3, so it's quite interesting. Bruno, this is one of the single strike trainers. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your last turn, you draw 7 instead. Quite a cool support in the limited format. I don't know how it's going to do in standard. Carkol, Bellsprout, Onyx, Spearow, Sizzlipede, Shinx. The reverse holo for the pack is a Lurantis, and the rare for the pack is a Stonejourner. I got a whole bunch of those at the pre-release. So nothing great on the first pack. Second pack is a green code as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic. Water. Come on, Blastoise, help us out. Single strike, Skull of Scorn. So they've brought back these tool cards that provide an extra attack. They had them last, I think, in Plasma. There was the Plasma G-Blast Cannon for Genesect. It does 10 plus 10 more damage for each damage count on this Pokemon. So it's kind of like Rage with 1 energy. Bisharp, Single Strike Energy. Okay, this is what it's all about. Single strike energy, as long as it's it must be attached to a single strike Pokemon. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, provides fighting and dark, but provides 1 energy at a time, and the attacks of the Pokemon does 20 more damage. So really good card, works with Houndoom. Hopefully we'll get one and I can show you. Ponyard, Timber, Tepig, Glameow, Silly Cobra. The reverse holo is a Center Scorch, and the rare for the pack is a Victory Ball. The Center Scorch has the ability called Overheater. When your opponent flips a coin for their burned Pokemon during the Pokemon checkup, it doesn't recover. So heads or tails, that Pokemon stays burned. It's quite interesting. I thought about maybe trying to build a burn rogue deck, like a status condition deck. So we'll see if I can get that going on one of the next Kahuna Plays videos. First white code card for the video. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lightning. Dark. Cool. Dark. Ooh, Tyranitar's dark. That's probably the most expensive card in the set. Luxio. Spooper. Single strike Mustard. This is like Maxie's ball trick from the old days. You can only play it if it's the last card in your hand. Set your deck for a single strike Pokemon, put it onto your bench and shuffle your deck, and if you do, draw 5 cards. So you can put like a Urshifu VMAX single strike straight into the bench. Basically any single strike Pokemon, doesn't have to be basic, which is pretty cool. Pachirisu, Cherubi, Mindfu, Silly Cobra, Mr. Mime. The reverse holo for the pack is a Paragli, and the rare for the pack is an Emboar Single Strike. Your single strike Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So that's a perfect example. You could use single strike Mustard with Emboar. So you go get an Emboar directly, and then all of your single strike Pokemon do 30 more damage. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. On to the next booster. Guys, all the cards being pulled in the video will be sold at Sword and Board. So if you like anything that you see in the video, you can contact them via Facebook and you can get your hands on these cards. I'm definitely going to be grabbing some for myself as well. Another white code, back-to-back whites. It's nice. So far it's green, green, white, white. Fire. Grass, cool. Camping gear, not as good. Search your deck for a card, put it into your hand, and then your turn ends. Honchkrow, Heatmore, Onyx, Spearow, Sizzlipede, Shinx, Cacnea. The reverse holo for the pack is a Houndour, and the rare for the pack is our first hit for the video, a full art Mimikyu V. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Mimikyu by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So this is not bad. So you could kind of implement this in a deck where it could buy you a turn. You could put this down on your bench and strafe with Crobat VMAX. You could put it down on your bench and use not Mindfu, the evolution, where it shuffles itself into the deck. So there's a couple of options, but Mimikyu V, and the artwork looks beautiful with that purple and pink at the back. Very nice. Nice first pull for the video. Nice first pull. It's a green code. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Fighting. Electric. Fiero. Escape Rope has come back, which is awesome. For those who weren't playing during Escape Rope's time, each player switches their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. Your opponent switches first. So it's kind of like a switch. Manaphy for both players. I see this card getting play. Grumpig, Mankey, Mawile, Fomantis, Remoraid, Spearow. The reverse holo for the pack is a Mindfu, and the rare for the pack is an Electivire. Nothing too special there. Moving on to the next pack. White code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. What haven't I called it? Grass. Fighting. I'm always a turn behind. Tower of Darkness. This is the single strike stadium. So once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. In order to use the effect, you need to discard a single strike card from your hand. That was very cool in the pre-release. That helped me out of some sticky situations. Godo, Durant, Cherubi, Mindfu, Silly Cobra, Mr. Mime. Bellsprout, the reverse holo for the pack is a Conkeldurr. The rare for the pack is a Houndoom. Cool, we get to see the Houndoom. Beautiful artwork. You have to admit that artwork is lovely. Let me just try and hold my hand still here. Beautiful artwork. So he has his ability Single Strike Raw. Once you return, you may search your deck for a Single Strike energy and attach it to one of your Single Strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon in this way, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So essentially, you damage the Pokemon with 20 damage and you get an energy acceleration out of it. And if you have multiple Houndooms, you can do it multiple times. So you could essentially have a V with no energies and then go straight into a V max. Use 2 Single Strike Raws, touch your energy, and you're hitting straight away, which is pretty cool. Energy acceleration, always good in competitive play, right? Green code 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic. I see fire. Come on, there we go. Rapid Strike energy, so this is like Single Strike, except it must be attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon and it counts as a water and a fighting, 2 of them. So either 2 water, 2 fighting, 1 water, 1 fighting, any combination, but 1 at a time. So 2 energies. It's a double colorless for Rapid Strike, except it counts as water and fighting as well. Very, very cool stuff. Phoebe. Ooh, I haven't seen a Phoebe yet. Once during your turn, damage from your Pokemon VMAX's attacks isn't affected by effects on the next Pokemon. So that's like Pokemon Ranger for VMAX Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Heatmore, Blipbug, Silicobra, Houndour, Lickitung, Horsey. Reverse holo is a Galarian Mr. Rhyme, and the rare for the pack is another Centiskorch. Cool. 1V in, about a quarter way into the box. I'd say this is the quarter mark, and it is a white code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark. Psychic. Weeping Bell. Let's just put these over here. Let's keep the V on top. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell's getting some play of late. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burnt and poisoned. Okay, that's pretty cool. XP Share, this is an old card. If it's attached to a Pokemon on the bench, when the active Pokemon dies or gets knocked out, you may move a basic energy from the active to the bench. So pretty cool trainer. Paragli, Mawile, Fermentus, Remoraid, Spearow, Pachirisu. The reverse holo for the pack is a Lickitung, and the rare for the pack is a Meowstic. Once during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not quite sure what that would get played with though. Spiritomb, you want to keep the energies around. I'm sure there's something random in Rogue. Always. Back to green codes again. 3, 4. Let me try and get that out the light. There we go. Fighting. Metal. I haven't got one right yet, eh? Morpeko. Oh, I love this guy. I love him. Hangry Tackle. 20, and if you have no cards in your hand, it does 90 more damage. So 110 for 1 energy, and it's got Gather Food, which is similar to Chunk Hunt. Put an item card from the discard pile into your hand. This card, I would really love to build a deck because it's like Gramble from Lost Thunder, and I had quite a bit of success with that. So I'd love to try and build a deck around this guy. Doublade, Cheryl. Cheryl's great. It's being played in Corviknight VMAX at the moment. Heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon, and if you do, discard all energies from this Pokemon. This is a really good trainer, guys. Cacnea, Spoink, Roly-Poly, Frolfish, Esper. The reverse holo for the pack is reverse holo Single Strike Scroll of Scorn, and the rare for the pack is a Aegislash. Stance change. Once during your turn, you may switch this Pokemon with an Aegislash in your hand. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the defense one, and then there's an attack one. So it's like an old style ability from the Aegislash over there. We got a white code. Hopefully we can get a V. We haven't got a V in a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. Psychic. Turn behind every time. Braxish. Buffalant. Level Ball. Fantastic card to see again. Level Ball, you can search your deck for any Pokemon under 90 HP. I can guarantee you every Mad Party deck is going to play this card. So, fantastic card. Shinx, Blipbug, Ponyard, Mankey, Sizzlipede. The reverse holo for the pack is an Electivire, and the rare for the pack is... Ooh, that is very nice. The Tyranitar V full art. The alternate art for this is worth a bucket load of money, guys, but oh my word, look at that art with the orange and the red at the back. Oh wow. Cragalaunch 60, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. 240 with single strike crush, and discard the top 4 cards of your deck. That Tyranitar is beautiful. Straight in the sleeve he goes. Straight in the sleeve. I feel like that's the first solid pull in this video so far. Moving on. That's a green code. I think we're back to that whole 3 greens for 1 white kind of thing. Dark, Metal, Seadra, Weeping Bell, Expiche, Horsey, Cherubi, Lickitung, Alulactobuzz. Esper, the reverse holo is a Carnivine, and the rare for the pack is Jellicent. Not great. That Tyranitar looks beautiful, guys. I can't stop staring at it. We got a white code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lightning. Water. Ooh, are we gonna see a Urshifu or maybe an Empoleon? Level Ball. Morpeko. Tool Jammer. Galarian Slowpoke. Corpfish. Salandit. Roly-Coly. Esper, the reverse holo for the pack is a Tool Jammer, and the rare for the pack is a Victini VMAX. Very nice. This card is super playable, guys. The artwork looks incredible. Max victory 100, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, this attack does 120 more damage. So for 2 energies it hits for 220, and that is incredible. Of course, Wilder's still in the format. This card can attack out of nowhere. Beautiful card. What a lovely pull. I'm happy to be pulling something, because at the end of the day, yeah, we got to try and help Sword and Board after that last video. Cool, we're not halfway through the box yet. Green code, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. Dark. Again, I called Dark on the last turn. Can I at least get 1 right? Like, I would really appreciate that. Karina's Focus, draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. It's like Lily, just a little worse. That's actually exactly like Bianca. Paragli, Honchkrow, Gligar, Electabuzz, Bounce Brown, Bronzor, Murkrow, sorry, the reverse holo for the pack is a Glysaur, and the rare for the pack is, there it is, Mindshow. This is the one that I played in the pre-release. Spinning Whip 90, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused, and you shuffle him into the deck, so you can run away. Very anti-meta card, I'll be honest, because it makes it's a hard time for a lot of the meta decks. With the whole confusion and run, you can play Pokédolls, you can play Altaria, there's a whole lot of stuff you can play with it. I'm very keen to try that card out on the ladder. Currently messing around with a Crobat VMAX and having a lot of fun annoying my opponents, because yeah, it's a very annoying deck. Lightning, Cross, let's go. Carkol, Dottler, Pignite, Cherubi, Lickitung, Buzz, Esper, Timber. The reverse holo for the pack is a Timber, and the rare for the pack is a Licky. Select. Your opponent chooses to discard the top 3 cards of their deck, or to discard 3 cards from their hand. That is pretty annoying, guys. Not as annoying as the last one, the one from, I think it was Unbroken Bonds. That was really tough to deal with. We're back onto the white code. 1, 2, 3, 4. I called Dark, so I'm gonna call Dark. No, I called Lightning, so I'm gonna call Lightning now. Yes, I told you. That's trying to trick me. It's always a turn behind. We got one. Cool, let's go. Indeedy. Crawdaunt, Tower of Waters. So this is the Rapid Strike one. Retreat cost of each Rapid Strike Pokemon is 2 less, which is quite cool. Silly Cobra. Frillish, Houndour, Scatterbug, Honedge, the reverse holo for the pack is, and a reverse holo level ball, very nice. And the rare for the pack is Empoleon V. We got an Empoleon. I love this card, guys. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna show you exactly what it does now. Man, I've really been excited for this card particularly. Empoleon V, it's a rapid strike, so Empress Eyes, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon in play have no abilities except for Pokemon with the rule box. So in other words, GXs and Vs still have abilities, but everything else doesn't. So Jirachi doesn't have ability, Marshadow doesn't have ability, Oranguru doesn't have ability. There's a whole bunch of stuff that it cuts out, and generally if decks are playing those Pokemon play integral parts of the deck, right? And then of course its attack Swirling Slice, 130, move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench, so you could move that Rapid Strike energy, put it on a bench to Shifu and start setting up damage later. So very, very nice. Let's get them out of the glare. Cool. And a reverse holo level ball, can't be unhappy about that. Cool, back to green again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. Fighting. Ooh, fighting. Fire. Cool, let's go. Cacturn. Rapid Strike energy, very nice. XP share. Electabuzz. Bounce, bounce. Bronzor. Murkrow. Horsey. Reverse holo is bounce, bounce. And the rare for the pack is a Salazzle. I've been seeing this as well. This attack does 90 damage for each special condition. So this plays with the Weeping Bell, makes it burnt and poisoned. So this attack hits for 180, plus burn is 200, plus poison is 210. If you have Crogunter on the bench, that's 230. Wow, it adds up very quickly. You can this Pokemon can attack with a twin energy as well, because it's not a VX or a GX. A V or a GX, a VX. So yeah, very, very cool. Very cool little rogue deck. We got a white code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic. Fire. Man, again it's a turn late. Pignite. Fan of Waves. This is seeing a lot of play online and it's super annoying. Put a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon on the bottom of their deck. This is like Enhanced Hammer. Not as bad, but just as bad in some ways. Dottler, Cacnea, Ponyard, Timber, Tippig, Glameow. The reverse holo for the pack is a Jellicent, and the rare for the pack is Tapu Bulu. Cool, Tapu Bulu, he does push down for 20, your opponent switches their active with one of the bench. Nature's Judgment does 80 plus 80 more if you discard all the energies against them, or attach them. The Cherrim allows you to attach as many grass energies as you like from your hand to Pokemon without a rule box. So Tapu Bulu Cherrim is a nice little rogue deck. I think it's quite a lot of fun to play. We are at the halfway mark of the booster box. That's a green code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grass. Psychic. Guys, you see what's happening here, right? Camping Gear, Seadra, Rapid Strike, Scroll of Swirls, Frillish, Houndour, Scatterbug, Honedge, Gligar. Reverse holo is Aegislash, and the rare for the pack is Kronkledor. Cool, at the halfway mark at this point, I just want to say, if you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more stuff on my channel. Bringing you content pretty much every week, multiple times a week right now, because all the stock is in South Africa, so we can just keep this going. White code at the halfway mark. I said so. I must say fighting again. Dark. Okay, didn't work this time. Golbat, Glysaur, Indeedee, Blipbug, Roly-Poly, Kamiko, Onyx, Sizzlipede. The reverse holo for the pack is a Shinx, and the rare for the pack is Octillery Rapid Strike. Very cool. So we got to see the Houndoom, now we see the Octillery. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Rapid Strike card and put it into your hand. And this one has got no negative effects. Because his retreat cost is 2, he can retreat for free if the stadium is in play. So very, very cool card in Rapid Strike decks. If you're playing Rapid Strike, this is pretty much a must. You have to have the artillery. There's no two ways about it. We're sitting on 4 ultra rares at the moment. We're not going to be getting another one with the green code though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic. Cross. I keep calling Psychic here. Escape Rope, Grumpig, Luxio, Slowpoke, Yamper, Murkrow, Salandit, Bellsprout. The reverse holo is a Luxio, and the rare for the pack is a Boltund. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack can be used for 1 electric. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Moving on to the next. We have a white code. Grass, Lightning, Durant, Barugly, Tooljammer, Fomantis, Spearow, Zubat, Cubone, Frillish. The reverse holo for the pack is a Attack Aegislash, and the rare for the pack is a Flapple V. Okay. So Flapple does 20 during your opponent's next turn. The defending Pokemon's attacks cost 2 more, and a wing attack 120 for 3 energies. This was very annoying in the pre-release. Very, very annoying. Look, you've got no ways of accelerating energy, so if they start with this card and attack first, you're kind of in a bad place from the get-go, unless you manage to pull some escape ropes from your booster packs. On to the next one. That's a green code. 1, 2, 3, 4. This mountain is getting very high over here. Grass, Fighting, Phoebe, Heatmore, Fiero, Roly-Coly, Kamiko, Onyx, Sizzlipede, Glameow. The reverse holo is a Pignite, and the rare for the pack is a defensive Aegislash. Cool. Past the halfway. We haven't got any real cracker cards yet, but let's just maybe do this. Cool. No, like that maybe. I don't know. Grass, Fire, Level Ball, Single Strike Energy, Luxio, Tipig, Pachirisu, Mindfu, Baltoy, Galarian Mr. Mime. The reverse holo for the pack is a reverse holo single strike. Very nice. And the rare for the pack is Galarian Mr. Rhyme. Moving on. White code. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We haven't seen any Urshifu's yet, right? Fighting, Psychic. Let's go. Doublade, Cheryl, Rapid Strike Energy, Spearow, Zubat, Cubone, Frillish, Blipbug. The reverse holo for the pack is a Phalanx, and the rare for the pack is another Mimikyu V, but this time it's a half art. Unfortunately not the ultra rare we were looking for, but I guess it is an ultra rare nonetheless. We can't really complain. It's not what we're looking for. Let's just say that. This is an Urshifu. Maybe I should keep all the Urshifu packs for last. There's an Urshifu, then Tyranitar. Cool. Let's do it in this order. Maybe we'll get a better luck if I try and order it a bit, you know. This is Empoleon Artworks. I say it's going to be a Water Energy. White code. 3, 4. Water, please, Blastoise. Dark. Ooh, Tyranitar. Pigging out at a picnic. Maybe. Bufflant. Crawdaunt. Grumpig. Slowpoke. Fomantis. Remoraid. Cubone. Pawniard. The reverse holo for the pack is a reverse holo Bruno, And the rare for the pack is a Sandaconda. 60. Discard the top 6 cards of your deck. This attack does 60 damage for each fighting energy discarded this way. Ooh, that could do a ton of damage, but that's a super risky card. Kind of like Excadrill in a way. Like, it's one of those cards that either work or don't. If you play a high number of like ordinary rods and energy recyclers, you can probably work around it and get it moving. But it's risky. It could be played well though. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not viable, I'm just saying that it's definitely not a deck for everybody. Fire. Dark again. Focus. Glysaur. Bruno. Single Strike Mustard. Electabuzz. Baltoy. Gligar. Salandit. Bronzor. The reverse holo for the pack is a reverse holo Houndoom. And the rare for the pack is Primeape. Okay, this Primeape is pretty cool. Steam and Mad Strike for 50. Does 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. Guys, with this Houndoom and how Rapid Strike works, this Primeape with Jinx moving energies around, damage counters around, this hits for 250. If it's 2 single strike energies attached to him, that's 290. That is insane damage for a one prizer. So Primeape is definitely cool. We'll definitely put the Houndoom in a sleeve. I think it's one of the more sought after cards. We'll add him to his brother over there. We'll put him over there. Cool, moving on. We haven't got anything too big yet. We got the Tyranitar, which was great. There's a white code. We got the Tyranitar, which is pretty cool. Dark for Tyranitar. Fire. So Charizard in here. Grumpig, Scroll of Scorn, Bruxish, Bellsprout, Mindfu, Yamper, Glameow, Corphish. The reverse holo for the pack is a Tepig, and the rare for the pack is a Cherim. Okay, cool. This is the one I was telling you about. As often as you like, during your turn, you may attach a grass energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. So plays nice with Tapu Bulu. There's probably a couple of things from older sets that it could be played with. Not too certain. I'll have to really go look. I thought about playing it with something. I can't think off the top of my head. I did have an idea though. Green code 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark. No, I keep saying dark. Water. Yes, we got one. Cool. Spooper, Mustard, Golbat, Mindfu, Yamper, Glameow, Corphish, Scatterbug. The reverse holo for the pack is a Lickitung, and the rare for the pack is a Pavilion. Not the best card. I mean, can anybody correct me? Like, has there ever been a good one? Has there ever been a good, like, Pavilion ever? I don't think so. Not while I've been playing, like, yeah. I can't think of any good ones. It's another green code. We're on Tyranitar packs now. Lightning. Fighting. Fan of Waves. Dottler. Indeedee. Baltoy. Gligar. Salandit. Bronzor. Cacnea. The reverse holo for the pack is a Carkol, and the rare for the pack is a Licky with Select. Another Tyranitar pack. Really hoping to get one of those Shifus at least, even if it's like a normal one. White code's gonna do it. Fighting. Water. Are we gonna get a Rapid Strike Shifu? Could we do it now? Bargly, Honchkrow, Seadra, Silicobra, Houndour, Lickitung, Horsey, Mankey. The reverse holo for the pack is a Tower of Waters, and the rare for the pack is... Yes, we got a Rapid Strike Shifu. How sick is that? I said with the water energy there was a Rapid Strike Tower. Single Strike Shifu, Rapid Strike Shifu, guys. So it does straight for 30 and 100 Furious Blows for 150. Man, when I saw the trailer that I put on my Facebook page for Battle Styles, this Rapid Strike Shifu looks so cool. Like, oh, it looks so amazing. I think he's so cool. Like a real like kung fu master. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, moving on. Last Tyranitar pack, and then moving on to your Shifu packs. Oh, it's a green code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark. Water. Ooh. Hey, hey. Look at me. Thank you. Bruno. Mustard. Morpeko. Pachirisu. Mindfu. Baltoy. Mr. Mime. Fomantis. Reverse Holo is a Zubat. And the rare for the pack is a Phalanx. Phalanx does 20 damage for each of your Rapid Strike Pokemon you play. So it's not a terrible Rapid Strike card, it's just not the best. It attacks for a Rapid Strike energy though, so it's got that going for it. With Artillery, I mean, it can only hit for 120 though, so the damage caps out a little too low, I'm afraid. 3, 4, Fighting, no, Water. Metal, I'm wrong anyway. Phoebe, Carnivine, Furo, Glameow, Galarian Slowpoke, Yamper, Murkrow, Salandit. The reverse holo for the pack is an Orbeetle, and the rare for the pack is Conkeldurr. What does Orbeetle do? Evomancy. For each energy attached to this Pokemon, search your deck for stage 2 Pokemon except Orbeetle and put it onto your bench. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's kind of like Meganium had that ability in Lost Thunder where it was a built-in rare candy. This is a little bit different. I'm gonna go way back. In Unseen Forces, this is a really old set, there was a Credilli that I think did almost the same thing. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I remember playing with something like that as a kid, so I think I might be right. Go check it out. Credilli, Unseen Forces. Let me know. Unseen Forces or Power Keepers, one of the two. Let me know. White code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. Psychic. Okay. Bruno. Carkol. Pignite. Cubone. Murkrow. Tipig. Honedge. Electabuzz. The reverse holo for the pack is a Esper, and the rare for the pack is some Rainbow Magic, a Rainbow Rare Victini V, guys. How amazing does this Victini look? How does the back look? The centering looks pretty good. A little bit to the left, but beautiful, beautiful Victini V Max. Victini V Max. How many Ultras are we on now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on 8. If we get another one, that's bonus. So let's see how. If we could maybe end this video off with a bang. Green code is not a bang. 3, 4. Grass. Lightning. Bofflant. Owner Vitality. Shuffle up to 2 single strike energies from your discard pile into your deck. That's really good. If there was one of these for Rapid Strike, whoa, that deck would be so much better. Spooper, Scatterbug, Cubone, Murkrow, Tepig, Honedge. The reverse holo for the pack is a Licky, and the rare for the pack is Galarian Mr. Rhyme again. Okay, 2 more packs. 2 more packs, guys. That's a green code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. Grass. Crawdaunt. Tower of Waters. Karina's Focus. Spoink. Roly-Coly. Frolish. Esper. Blipbug. The reverse holo for the pack is a Seadra, and the rare for the pack is a Victory Ball. Cool, guys, you know what time it is? It is last pack magic time. It is power up pack time, guys. So show Sword and Board your support. Smash like now. Hit that bell. Hit the like button. Hit the bell if you want to, but hit that like button. Let's power this pack up, guys. Come on, let's power it up. I feel the power, like Goku. People of Earth, lend me your energy. I don't even want to look at the code card. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna do this. I'm not looking. You see, I'm remaining eye contact with the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be a surprise for all of us. Okay, I haven't looked at the code card. The code card is right side up. Fighting. That's metal. Energy Recycler, it's the first one you've seen. Shuffle 5 basic energies from your discard pile into your deck. Godo, Cacturn, Houndour, Shinx, Gligar, Spoink, Bronzor. The reverse holo for the pack is a Cacnea, and the rare for the pack is this last pack magic? Olorantis. Guys, you didn't power up the pack. You didn't power it up. Oh, I even hit the camera. You guys didn't power the pack up. Let's have a quick recap on what we got. Not a bad box overall. I mean, it's not the best box, but not bad. We got two Victini VMAX. We got two Mimikyu Vs. We got two Houndoom. We got one Octillery. We got Empoleon and Urshifu Rapid Strike Urshifu V, Flapple, and I think probably the best card out of the box is this Tyranitar V. Guys, that's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you Sword and Board once again for sponsoring the video. I'm sorry that I couldn't pull you guys one of the Ching Ching cards, but yeah, I tried. Look, it's a great haul, guys. If you want any of the cards from the video, make sure to contact Sword and Board and go grab those cards. They will probably go very quickly. Guys, remember, there is a pre-release / Bold and Battle Day on the 10th of April, so I'd love to see you all there. And on the last Saturday of the month is the online tournament for Sword and Board. Guys, be there. Be there. I'm going to be streaming all the games live on my channel as per normal, and I'd love to see all of your support. Guys, thank you very much for watching till the end. Like, subscribe, bell notification, all that stuff, and until next time, cheers.